Hey folks, fellow stackers, I just wanted to make a follow-up video to the most recent video I made concerning eBay and the fake silver that you can find on there. And I had suggested buying some silver off of the site and then requesting and receiving a refund because it's fake. And a few people objected to that idea, and I just wanted to point out it does pull fake silver off the site. It does cost the seller money, and more than likely they won't want you to send it back, and you can turn it into something like this, which looks like a silver eagle, and I think it's even silver plated, and you can wear it, put it on a necklace, a bracelet, put it on your penny loafer or something. But I still think it's a good idea because it makes them pay for their attempt to steal. And eBay so far has our back. I have another one arriving later this week, and I'll make a follow-up video if I fail or succeed at taking another one down. If they require me to send it back, I'll send it back, but it'll be at their expense, and they'll still have lost the money getting it from China to me. That's something you do if you want to buy authentic silver from eBay, which I've done a few times now, is look at their feedback, of course, make sure it's 99 point something or higher, and then even in those cases look for any negatives, because they can get a very high feedback if they sell a lot of things and just throw a few fakes in. So look for their negatives and see if they've been tagged for selling any fake silver, and then buy from them. You're not going to get it obviously dirt cheap, but it's a good source. I bought a few proof American silver eagles and some 86s and an 87 that I just wanted because of their age, the first 2 years minted. And then the other thing I wanted to bring up was what's happening, the silver squeeze on Monday. And I'm not sure what's going to happen to the price of silver. Some people have said that they don't want this thing to happen because they want to keep buying cheap silver. And I'm kind of in that camp because my ambition is to obtain 200 pounds of 999 silver to be able to pass on to my children or leave to my family. And if it goes up, it'll either thwart my plan to obtain that much, but of course what I have obtained is going to have a much greater value. So I've already placed 2 orders and maxed out what my ability is. As a matter of fact, I sold some stocks just so I could place a couple of orders for some silver, American silver eagles, and they're going to come in after the silver squeeze. Hopefully SD Bullion doesn't cancel my order. So I'd really like to see other people take advantage of the opportunity to put silver at its actual value. Silver and gold don't go up and down in price. The dollar rises and falls around it unless it's artificially manipulated. And in the case of silver, because silver industrial users can manipulate the price by buying a bunch of shorts. And a short basically is somebody saying, hey, I think the price is going to go down. And if there's a bunch of those bought, then the indication is, hey, silver's going down. So don't buy it. And that keeps the price down. So if we buy it anyway, then those shorts are going to get called in, and there's going to be a scarcity of silver to fill the shorts. And it's going to put the price where it really should be. Now, I know I've heard different people talk about it that are smarter than me, and they have said that we did it before and the price did snap up, but then it snapped back down again. But see, I think times have changed since then with the stock market and with the short sellers. So we'll see. I understand that Hunt Brothers did this and they bought up all of the supply, and that caused it to go up to higher than it is now for a short time, and then it crept back down as people began to let go of their silver because they thought it was a high price, and that was actually actually what it was worth. And then the stock market was able to rally and get behind driving the price down again. And of course, that is because of the manufacturers who make things with silver, and they want the price low, so they'll artificially manipulate it. And that's what this is all about, trying to get it back to where it is, what it's supposed to be worth. What would I like to see happen? I would love to see silver drop to $5 an ounce, and I'll buy as much as I can afford, just like I'm doing now. I buy as much as I can afford at $35, $36, $37 an ounce, depending on what it is. And I'll be able to obtain my goal faster, and eventually it will, of course, go back up. So I'm just holding on loosely. We'll see what happens, and I'd love to hear your opinion because it matters. Thanks for watching.